Hey guys, getting ready to react to episode 1106 of One Piece. Last we saw, oh my god, Kizaru is obviously he's on his way, but we learned he's with Saint J. Garcia Saturn, one of the five elders. What? What? We got a Marco appearance. We got some Weevil information. So Weevil's. I didn't talk about Weevil last episode. He's kidnapped, held captive by the government. Um. It's with Ryukyu. I wonder if he's going to come back into play. I would assume he's going to come back into play. If not, that's probably the most wasted character in the history of One Piece. But he's going to come back. He's 100% going to come back and get involved somehow. Probably going to escape. Or we're going to set him free somehow. We got Buckingham, Stussy. I don't know if I should have known that. I don't think I talked about that last episode either. I knew that she was a member of the Rocks Pirates. Did not. I don't recall knowing her name. So that is very. That's very interesting. And another thing, cause I talked about it a couple episodes ago, right when Stussy turned on CP0, about her allegiance. And where her allegiances lie. A little surprised to find out that she's like really loyal to Vegapunk. But I don't know. I don't know. I need to learn a little bit more. I would assume we're going to get a Mads flashback this arc. So Mads flashback and Akuma flashback, that'd probably be two decent enough flashbacks to satiate the ever-present need of flashbacks in this show. But other than that, I'm just going to hop right into it. I went on a very, very long rant at the end of last episode, so I'm going to keep this talk a little shorter. But let's get into the episode. Is it the Kuma police or just the regular pacifistas? He killed him! He killed him! What is this bum think he's gonna... Yo, why is those pacifistas so scary, man? Are we getting a whole episode of faceless suits? Sentomaru is pretty cool and a lot less annoying than I thought that I remembered him being. Where did Vegapunk go? You let him down! Luffy let him down. Speaking of traitor, I thought that there was a traitor earlier, the one who let the wall down. Was that Stussy? And the other Vegapunks didn't know about it? Or is there actually a traitor? This is kind of an unstoppable army right here. Yo, that is insane. That's insane. One Piece is letting me down. with the insanity that they keep showing me. I'm like a disappointed father. We going into it? We gonna see? Oh, don't make me cry, One Piece. Do not make me cry. Is this young Kuma? Man, so much stuff's going on right now, and like just to think the Kuma flashback, which I know is going to be an all-time banger. Oh, I've got goosebumps. I've got the goosebumps that are kind of painful. I feel like that's gonna be the entire arc. We gotta go soon. Another scary one will show up, and they're gonna keep being sent. Out of fear of sounding like a hypocrite, get Stussy back in her old outfit. That's on me, guys.
Cutie, pretty, lovely. Cutie, pretty, lovely.
Oh my god, get this guy out of here. Are we going nosebleed territory? What's going on right now? Man, they're gonna wake up and we're gonna get one of the greatest conversations in the history of One Piece. Why do they call him Stella? Now we got a search plotline?
全てが映るモニターに映ってねえベガパンクを探しに行く意味あるか？
ラボの全てを映し出せるんだが、さっきセラフィンたちが暴れたショックでカメコが持ち場を離れたか気を失ってしまっている。
It is crazy and funny that 90% of the technology in this world is snails, man.
そうか。じゃあ次はその塔の隣を見てくれ。
私たちも探しに行きましょう。早く見つけてし。
We got a Scooby-Doo going on?
ナミさん。
どうかしらね。ほれみ、なんか企んどるわ。
We all splitting up?
あ、ステラがいなくなるなんてし。
Sanji's gonna go with her.
俺も探しに行くか。
No! No!
いいんだろ。お前が
Do not let him. He's leaving.
メモだ。
お願い、おとなしくしてて。
仕方ねえな。
Oh, he listens to Rob.
やれやれ、あいつら何を言ってんだかな。それで十分か。お前どんだけ全力で走ってんだ。
About to wake up and you get a Luffy Zoro Luchikaku conversation?
まさかこいつらとまた会うとはな。懐かしいな。ウォーターセブン。
I got goosebumps. I might tear up just because of how good Water 7 is. Oh, I thought we were about to go into Water 7. Genuinely, I have tears in my eyes. Damn, Big News Morgan's got all the sources. Man, I bet this guy's got a secret identity, dude.
世界の人気者あらゆるエネルギー開発で我が世界経済新聞の次なる四皇麦わらのルフィベガパンクを人質に
I don't know about that one, big news, but
実行犯に仕立てれば死んだところで政府に悪評は立たん政府は俺
who's that?
バカバカしい記事ね。
No. Yo,
だわ。黙って聞いて
I just
適当なことでっち上げて。ルフィさんがそんなことするわけないでしょ。だから世間は
I'm gonna cry.
出すなよ。もし東京でんでん虫がいて俺たちの今
Vivi? Why is Waffle here? I don't think I've ever got goosebumps that hard as seeing Vivi. What happened at Mary Joie?
品性を疑うわ。ビビ様
That's how I'm reacting, girls.
小娘が偉そうに俺の仕事に口出してんじゃねえよこのフロアを
Vivi is one of my all-time favorite characters.
嘘か本当かじゃねえエンターテイメントだ
Okay, I guess the episode's done. Okay, that was episode 1106 of One Piece. Nefertari Vivi. Oh my god. I can't formulate. There's so much going on right now that it's hard to choose where to focus my ideas and theories on. I'm so interested in the importance of Vivi, and even more, I guess you could say, the Nefertari family and their role with, you know, the Void Century and the 20 families and, you know, the Celestial Dragons and all that. You know what I mean? I do need to... Okay. I'm going to be... By the point you see this video, I would assume that I'm caught up with One Piece. And I'm releasing these videos, you know, pretty regularly every week. I'm caught up. I'm releasing the new episode the week or the day after it comes out. So by that point, I'm going to do a crash course, so to speak, and review every arc, every important moment, every important character. Because I feel like I can make some more theories getting small details from Alabasta. I don't know how thorough Oda's planning is. I know that Oda is a fantastic writer. And to even say that something that isn't planned means that you're a bad writer isn't true. I mean, you think of something like Breaking Bad, where they majority wrote episode to episode, which is unheard of. And it's gone down as probably the greatest show of all time by 90% of viewers of television. But I don't know the extent of the planning. You think of something like Attack on Titan, which really feels like, with how in-depth the planning is and the fact that there's no plot holes or anything like that, it really feels like the entire story was written and then was Isayama decided to come out with it. That's how it feels. Something like One Piece, just because of how long it is, everything obviously wasn't planned, and one could argue, I bet the majority of things aren't prepared. I think obviously there are things that, something like the One Piece, Oda knew what the One Piece was when he started. That's a guarantee. You know, so something like that is set in stone. You know, there's probably, at this point, like 100 lines that really foreshadow what the One Piece could be. I bet if you broke down every single line. But something like the Vivi and the Nefertari family and all that, even though it was from Alabasta, I don't know the importance of it. And I don't know if there's a whole bunch of details about that. But elsewhere on Egghead, I am hyped because, dude, Lucci and Kaku are gonna wake up, and you know what? I'll even make a prediction. I bet a threat comes in. So here's the prediction. I bet they wake up, they have an argument, they get into a fight. Not a huge, major, super duper fight, but they get into a fight, and then an outside third party threat comes in, and they have to team up to save themselves, and then they go back to bickering. I hope that's what happens. I really do need. I said it last episode. I need Lucci and Kaku to have some spotlight. This arc is the proverbial swan song for those two characters. Two characters who, especially Lucci, the main villain in the peak of the show, for me. You know what I mean? I love the Water 7. The emotion is coming back. It's one of the things I... Usually when I like to pick apart One Piece, I say pet peeve or this or that. My complaint of post-time skip One Piece is the lack of emotion and how the stakes aren't getting higher and all that. But really, in the last couple episodes, it feels so important. The stakes are getting higher. Shit's about to go down. And the emotion behind even just characters thinking about their past. I can't recall a time other than just then where Luffy goes, oh... I remember this place. I wonder if this person's doing okay. That shit right there pulls on my heartstrings. Like, it really... I have goosebumps just thinking about Iceberg and all the other people in Water 7. I mean, again, I got another wave of goosebumps right there. Just the fact that this arc feels, vibe-wise, so much like Water 7, Enies Lobby, and Impel Down just gets me going. It gets me going, man. I'm interested to see the Scooby-Doo split-ups. I hope they don't last forever. But, again, something that I don't do that often. I'm putting my faith in One Piece. It won't, because this arc so far has been spectacular. Just to make it as simple as possible, it's been spectacular. I didn't plan any specific topics to talk about like I did last episode, and we saw what happened last episode with the yapping. So I'm going to just end it right here. Okay, if I think of anything off screen, I will speak about it in the beginning of the next episode. But other than that, if you guys enjoyed the video, give me a like, please. Drop a comment if you want to talk about anything. I really appreciate it. I've got some cool stuff in the description if you guys wanted to check it out. And I really appreciate you guys for watching, okay? You guys have a good one.